Hey, it's your girl Diamond Beautiful with a 3, not a E, and I say let's dirty talk with MrTakeYaBabyMomma.
True. Hey man, y'all already know what the fuck going on, man. Y'all tapped in with Dirty Talk ATL podcast, and we back with another one. Not only is we back with another one, this episode, just like any other episode, is not something to duplicate. You do what I'm saying? See, normally I had the queens in the building, but this time I got a king in the building. You dig what I'm saying? Not only just a king, just because he's a man. He's a king because he's the king of his land. You dig what I'm saying? Not only that, we got a motherfucking clothing ambassador that you can tell that he got on. Nobody's perfect,
Yes,
baby.
sir.
You dig what I'm saying? So with further ado, y'all tapped in with the one and only Ay Biz. You dig?
Yes, sir. I go by the name Ay Biz, aka Mr. 499MG. Nobody perfect. It's out now all platforms. That's 99MG_99. Tap in with me. We are doing summer deals. We are doing all type of deals. Spring deals, winter deals, all around the board. You already know what time it is. Tap in with me. You already know what time it is. It's up.
You feel me? So like bro, I've been doing my homework, you know what I'm saying? But before I goddamn go into that part, let me tell y'all how crazy the universe works. You dig what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it a $150 with y'all. So I was working with this janky ass promoter, but we ain't gonna drop no names and give no motherfucking family glamatory. But my lady, that day, I was feeling some type of way, bro. I ain't even gonna lie, I was mad about how the situation went down. And I was like, man, fuck this shit. I'm about to stay at home, smoke a blunt, you know what I'm saying, get my mind right. And Bae said, you feel me? And Bae was like, nah, let's go out. Let's go have some fun. You know what I'm saying? You got invited to this event. Let's just go see what's it about. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my girl Carisha, live Carisha.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? Shout out Lady
well.
Mert. You dig? And we pulled up, and man, we had a great ass, fabulous ass time, bro. And in the midst of having a fabulous ass time, I seen you out there doing your work. You know what I'm saying? I seen you out there networking. Of course, I ain't get a chance to really like link up with you at that moment. But we've been in contact since that moment. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah, I appreciate you.
For sure, for sure. And see, what people don't realize is like, when you go out to these different events, whether it's a music event, whether it's a hip hop event, whether it's a clothing event, not only do you have to network, you have to follow up.
That's a fact.
You
A lot
see
of
what I'm
cap
saying?
around here. A lot of cap.
A whole lot of captivity going on. You know what I'm saying? And that's why, like, with me and your relationship, I feel like it's so solid because it's been bigger than our business relationship, but more so of making sure that we understand each other as one, as two men, because it's so many competitors out here. It's so many people snaking each other.
Come on now.
Motherfuckers don't really know how to just show love. Like, you know, I hit you up like, hey, bro, I got woo type shit. And I ain't asking for shit back, you know what I'm saying? And not that I want anything back, because I'm the type of person, bro, if I do it, I'm doing it off the strength of love, and I'm doing it off the strength of I want to see another man and another king take off in a manner that if I had somebody when I was younger, could have did to me. You know what I'm saying?
Fact, yeah.
Like a lot of OGs we had growing up, they gone. Either they dead or they locked up. They in jail. You know what I'm saying? So it's up to us being here now to be able to put each other on and try to help uplift one another so we can be in proper spaces with like-minded individuals. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I guess going back to your origin, you know, of course I seen you, you know, were doing your music thing, just like I was doing mine, but we both took a moment to figure out, okay, let me open another door, because not that I'm not great in music at what I'm doing, but I see it saturated with a lot of bullshit right now.
I was gonna say that it's saturated right now.
You see what I'm saying? So you created a whole nother lane that was designated strictly for you and what you had going on. So like, walk me through that process of saying, this what I'm gonna do.
So like I said before, there's a new rapper every day. You know what I'm saying? And I felt like I wasn't getting where I need to get at. It was all me. You know what I'm saying? Support is a big thing. Marketing is a big thing. There's a lot of things to know in this business. And once you figure that thing out, you gotta, you know, kind of step back and be like, okay, let me slow down and figure this thing out and get my business right, my paperwork right. And the brand is there. I just wasn't pushing it as much, but I'm like, maybe I need to transition into something else. And everybody ain't got a brand. Everybody rap though.
Come on now.
Everybody sing though. You know what I'm saying? So I had to switch it up, and that's what I'm doing. So now the music is behind the brand.
Okay.
So I kind of just flipped the script. You feel me?
So let me ask this, like, when you was making that transition and once you really got it out there, your prior, and I'm not saying prior like they're not active today, but just saying when you was in the rap time, did your rap mates, did they still follow up with that same support, or did they feel like, damn, bro, you leaving us out, or damn, bro, we really need you right now?
I feel like I just kind of took a step back and just focused on myself. It wasn't like, you know what I'm saying, I'm looking for support. I would love to support, but at the same time, I had to focus on me.
Facts.
You got to be your only supporter sometimes, and if you're the first supporter, you know what I'm saying, and then once everybody see you going hard with it, they're going to follow up.
Period.
Like you said, the universe, it comes back around. That manifestation comes back around, and then you have it, you know what I'm saying, until you get it.
Nah, those big facts, bro. It's crazy you say it like that, because that's one of the main issues when people ask me about podcasts and like what has been some of my greatest challenge when it comes to podcasts or just music as a whole is keeping people that, I'm not gonna use the term keeping, because if you want to leave, the door's right there. Ain't nobody on contract, whether it's podcast or me managing artists, nobody's on paperwork. Feel free to get the fuck on. But at the same time, it's like when you're trying to sit here and manage, whether it's music or podcast, in my case, or in your case, clothing brand, it's like having another child. Because you're doing, you know what I'm saying? Because you're dealing with their personal lives. You're trying to balance the business side with what they got going on top of what you got going on.
And you got to put the time in and work in.
You got to. And it's like people don't realize, and you can speak on this now, because you the boss of your brand. People don't realize that when you have workers that's working for you, they don't see the negativity. They only see the positivity. Same thing with the music side. When you managing different artists, the artists don't see the negativity that comes back to you as the manager, because they only see the positivity, because that's all that's coming to the artists. That's all that's coming to the workers. But as the boss, we get both motherfucking sides.
Of the coin. Yep.
You see what I'm saying?
Usually they're only around when you winning. You know what I'm saying? When you losing, ain't nobody there, really.
Man, when you losing,
you gotta get out the trenches somehow. You know what I'm saying?
Period.
You can't stay in the trenches.
Period. And it's like what really tests the artist or tests your workers is when you losing. What are they gonna do to ensure the win going forward?
That's a fact. And if they ain't helping you, you gotta cut loose.
You got to.
You gotta cut ties.
You got to. That's why, bro, I don't be mad when I done had artists that, you know, they rock with me and then they left to go do their own thing. I'm not mad. Ain't nobody on paperwork. Nobody. Matter of fact, I don't even want you on paperwork, because I don't want nobody feeling like I'm responsible for their music career. I don't want nobody to feel like I'm responsible for why their music career did not go in the manner that they did. No, you're your own brand. You're your own boss. And I am partnered up with you to help ensure your success with all the tools and necessities that I have in my limit of reach.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Like, look at your clothing brand. You can put clothes on a motherfucker back, but you can't make that motherfucker go to work.
Nah, especially with no work behind it.
Come
no
on,
money
man.
behind it. You gotta put the money in too. Money goes a long way. You gotta invest. You know what I'm saying? It ain't cheap trying to start up a brand. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Man, hell no, that shit ain't cheap, bro. It's like trying to start a record label. Like, yeah, you can. It's like when you come to a record label, and I'm gonna speak for my brand. It's like turning a street click into a legit click. You know what I'm saying? But guess what happens? In the beginning, the click is there, but in the end, it's the business partners that still stand. The click is gone. Whether it's they, you know, they went to jail, died off, or, you know, they live in a different lifestyle that don't pertain to music anymore. And now you got these people about business.
90% business.
90% business, bro.
10% music or whatever else you talking about.
Come on, 90%. Man. And people don't understand it. They don't want to go back and do their homework. They, like you said, they want to be there for the good time. When they see you out there shining, they see you on the ground, they see everybody call your name. Hey, bro, let me pull up. But what happened when that moment is down? What happened when we're not on top no more? What happened when the light is not on us? The cameras is not on us? Are you still there? You know what I'm saying? Because I've worked with many great artists in Atlanta. I work with different labels. I work with great brands. But when it comes down to it, when the camera is not shining and the sun is not shining outside,
where you at?
Where you at? Where's that same support? If I'm saying supporting your brand, I'm supporting your label, I'm supporting your artist, and I just dropped a project, where the fuck is my support?
Yeah, they ain't your views, but they ain't in your likes.
Come on now, talk that shit.
You know what I'm saying? They watching you.
Come on now, talk that shit.
They ain't liking it.
They ain't liking
it. 1 million views.
But they ain't liking it though. But let you drop some shit about them. Oh, they in the comment section now.
They in the comments.
Man, I don't need that shit. That's that fake love. What drinking on talking about? That's that fake love they were talking about right there. I don't need none of that shit. Keep all that shit out the door. You know what I'm saying? Because what people don't realize is, especially being in Atlanta, you know Atlanta is big, we small.
But it's really small. Yeah, I was about to say that too.
We're really small.
Yeah,
especially if you inside that 285, that's Atlanta. We small. You never know who's related to who. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll give you a prime example, right? Earlier today, me and my lady was just having a regular ass conversation about some motherfuckers, right? And come to find out, a family member of hers is siblings to a family member. Me and my brother both dated back in motherfucking high school. You know what I'm saying? Now, granted, you got, not high school, I'll tell you back, middle school. Because it's levels to this shit. That's middle school dating, you're not really dating. You just, I like you, you like me, we claim each other.
Well, it depends on certain people. You know, they start early.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, we must start early. You know what I'm saying? We got down.
Around, you know, getting to that, what,
nah,
12, 13, 11?
First we went, bro, I can't make this shit up, bro. First we went was literally going to shop in their mama house. They mama loved us because we was good kids in the neighborhood. We sat inside when we was allowed inside. Remember, this was the time where you had to get permission to go inside. Wasn't just walking in and out the house. We was allowed inside. We sat down. We watched TV for about 15, 20 minutes. And we back outside. If Shawty don't come outside, we kicking with her siblings. We're not kicking it with her. You know what I'm saying? So at that point, where is a relationship really being built from a now knowing standpoint? At that time, we just like, oh, that's my girlfriend. Man, let me tell you how raw.
And barely be kissing, and barely kissing.
And we never kissed. Yeah. Home girlfriend never kissed. This is how crazy it was, right? Shawty went through me, never kissed. My brother, never kissed. And our homie Jeremy, never kissed. But we all dated her. So that's why I say middle school relationships is different than high school. Because high school, you was actually touching second base, possibly third base, running a home run. Middle school, you was still at first base, but like you said,
experiment.
You know what I'm saying? It just experimented with that shit. So it's like, it's crazy because nowadays, shit, ain't nobody stepping on first and second base. Them motherfuckers going straight to home. And don't even realize.
Yeah, the first night.
The first night. And don't get me wrong, I done had some good experience on the first night, but the shit didn't last long. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, if I put myself out there physically, that's how you're gonna accept me. Because a first impression is forever lasting. But if I gave you my time, I took the time to learn you, you know what I'm saying? Like I tell people all the time, right? When they hear about me and my old lady, they're like, well, damn, KT, you done had whatever name, but what make this one you with now so significant? And I tell everybody this, when me and my girl first got together, before we really like got locked in, that motherfucker made me sleep in my car for 5 motherfucking days straight. I got my own motherfucking spot, king size motherfucking bed in there. But we slept in my motherfucking car because we talked all night, trying to get to learn one another, trying to know each other's past, trying to know like just about each other before we just sit there and just say, we about to jump into this.
That's good.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but
you gotta start somewhere.
Yeah, but any other female be like, oh, you got your own spot? Oh, let me go pull up, you know what I'm saying? Let go where the name. And now we jumping into it, but I ain't had time to take to know you. I don't know shit about you. I don't know what you like. I don't know what you dislike. All I know is you like dick and it's my dick. Come on. Then ain't gonna go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Where the fuck are we gonna go? And if, like that shit not gonna go nowhere. You know what I'm saying?
He's speaking his mind right now. It's cool.
Like, I'm just speaking facts on this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Big facts in here.
You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, I value it because she could have easily been like, nah, let's go to your house. And then get what? She would have came to my house. I would have fired that blunt up and I would have tried to make a move. And she could have said yay, but she could have said nay. I still would have kept trying. You know what I'm saying? But
oh, she said nay.
I respect it.
Much respect. We talked about this last time.
Yeah, it's all about.
If you get on the first night, you might never see him again.
Never. Yeah. But I didn't hit the first night, or the second, or the third, or the fourth, or the motherfucking fifth.
90-day rule.
You know what I'm saying?
90-day rule.
Well, I don't know. Now, Steve Harvey did that 90-day rule shit, but I don't know how that shit really stands. Because in Atlanta, shit different in Atlanta. It's real different in Atlanta. That's a fact. But I guess it depends on the woman you with, too.
Right.
Because if your woman not outside, or haven't been outside, and she's still inside, the 90-day rule could possibly apply because that's what she knows.
Correct.
But
she's reserved.
She's reserved and conservative.
Conservative.
But if she's already been outside before she got with you, you can't expect with her. You can't expect her to stay inside because she's been outside. It's only so long you keep her inside, but she be like, all right, I'm ready to go outside.
Especially for homegirls outside too.
Come on now. Message.
You
know what I'm saying? Or family members. Because she might, girls
come outside for the night.
They don't fuck with themselves no more. They're like, I don't fuck with females no more. But then as soon as they get to work, what they got? A homegirl.
That's a fact.
Make that shit make sense. See, us fellas, when we don't fuck with nobody, that's just that we don't fuck with nobody.
That's a fact.
I go to work, I clock in, I do my job, I go on break, I go in the car, listen to my music, watch a video, smoke, come back from break, do my job, and I'm out this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Unless an OG nigga that came up on me and I done started learning wisdom and knowledge from him. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's one thing about me. I've been able to gravitate to the older heads at work. To whereas when a young head come through the door, I don't even realize, bro, they old head. They be looking at me like, what's up, big bro? Who? Me? Shit, I'm that old damn.
I'm telling you now.
Like, I remember I'm one of y'all young niggas, but I respect it because it's like the game I give them ain't no bullshit. Like I tell them, like any job I ever been at, especially have me train. I'm gonna train you two ways: the company way,
right,
and the nigga way. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm gonna tell you up front, when these folks start walking around, you better do it the company way.
That's a fact.
Cause I'm gonna vouch that nigga I told you the company way.
Come on now.
But when they ain't around, nigga do it your way, /street way, so you can get the fuck up out of here and make this shit easy for yourself.
They always watching.
Cause they always watching. You know what I'm saying? But it's the same way with a relationship. You gotta be careful with that. You gotta be modest with that. You gotta know that when you deep in, not in the beginning, when you deep in, your woman has become very fragile. She went from that hard body motherfucking Chevy to a motherfucking soft ass flower sitting right there in Publix in the motherfucking front. Okay? You're flicking the wrong way, the pedal falling off. And that's because she has let her guard down. She is now more vulnerable to you. Her emotional more attached.
She got comfortable. She got
comfortable. You know what I'm saying? So with that, I guess that was my question with you is, what made you say, okay, I'm tired of the single life, or I'm tired of being able to do what I want to do, and I want to lock down with that one?
So I got tired of chasing. You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, yeah, you're going to have some new. It's always some new, but that new gets old.
Period.
Yeah. So now what are we talking about after this? You know what I'm saying? We can't have a conversation. We always arguing. It's like, why are we doing this? But what made my decision is, basically, I'll tell you the story. Basically, we went on a date, on like our first or second date to the movies. And I had some weed on me.
Okay.
And I was smelling like that loud.
Yes.
So I walked into the movie, not thinking anything of it. She's like, babe, I'll get the tickets and then I'll go in the movie theater. I'm like, cool, I might just go in the bathroom real quick. So I had it on me.
Wait, you about to roll up and smoke in the movie?
Nah, I just had it on me.
Oh, okay, I'm about to say, well, you gangster with it.
Hell no. But I went to the bathroom and then I guess it was like two white boys in there. And they whispered something to each other. And then when I walked out, I was like walking to the movie theater, and then this white cop came over. He's like, hey, can you come with me? I'm like, for what? He's like, can you just come with me? And he walked me outside. He's like, yeah, there's been people saying you smell like, marijuana. I need to search you. I'm like, damn. Just like that. Damn. Let me search you. And I was about to hit it. But I was like, I got a date in the movie. I can't just hit it.
Yo, because she gonna be looking for you.
And then it's just a bad experience. Like, I went out with a guy and he fled on the police. That's just a bad experience in general. So I was like, all right, cool. So then 30 minutes later, I'm behind the car and my girl come out and she was crying. She's like, what's going on? What's going on? He's like, well, I'm about to take your boyfriend to jail. At the time, we weren't boyfriend and girlfriend. We were just talking. And I was like, you know what? You're right. That is my girl. Because any other chick would have left.
Period.
And that's still the deal. We became boyfriend and girlfriend from there.
So was she able to get you out that situation? Or he still
I ain't never. When he saw, I guess when he saw my girl crying, he was like, all right, I'm gonna let him go with a ticket, type vibe. So I didn't even go to jail that night. But
did y'all even go back in, or did y'all just
we just went home after that.
That's dope, bro.
Did she get her money back?
No.
Like that's solid.
She didn't get her money back. We just left. We was like, let's just go. Like, I mean, at that point in time, it's like I could have went to jail tonight.
Exactly.
I'm like, this is take me home.
And it was a Friday, it probably wasn't.
It was like Friday or Saturday.
Yeah, you was staying in the weekend.
So it was like.
And y'all, and this is like you said, y'all had just got, like, y'all just started kicking it. So this like, y'all second, maybe third time going to the movie. So she still don't really know you.
She could have dipped. She could have dipped. She was like, what I gotta do? Do I, take your car? What I gotta do? And I'm like, dang, she's telling me this. And I'm like, any other chick would have left my ass right there. Or called another nigga like, hey, this nigga just got arrested, come pick me up.
Yeah.
So she didn't do that. She stayed, and then that was like a life-changing moment for me because I felt like any other chick would have left. And that's what kind of made my decision from there. And it built from there.
See now I feel like we even more like, cause see like my dumb ass, you know what I'm saying? I gotta make sure I say this properly because motherfuckers be trying to rebuild shit, so I ain't gonna say that part. But I ended up getting caught up in like April. You know what I'm saying? I got pulled over. Motherfucker goddamn. Now mind you, bro, where I'm going, I had already started smoking like maybe about 30, 45 minutes ago.
So it's still smelling like gas.
Still smelling like the gas in the car. You know what I'm saying? I've been riding around Atlanta all my motherfucking life, smoking, riding, doing what I do. You know what I'm saying? Pistol always been cleaned up. You know what I'm saying? So
on the front seat or in the glove compartment?
Shit, neither one in my left or either right left beside.
See what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Like I don't move like that. You know what I'm saying? With one in the head on top of that.
Hey.
So nigga, I get pulled over. Now mind you, the way he got up on my ass was deeper than Clayton County. Okay.
Not in Clayco.
Like, yes, you know how Clayco get behind. This motherfucker was on the top of goddamn on my ass. So when I hit the brakes to pull over, my ashtray fell. And everything inside hit the floor. I'm like, fuck.
Was there weed in there, sir?
Yes. So he got down, he got my license and shit. As soon as that motherfucker walked, fired the passenger about the driving door to the back seat. He like, can you step out the car?
Off rip?
Off rip.
He saw the ashes on the ground?
He seen. So at that point, I'm like, man, and it's a Sunday. I'm supposed to be at church to meet my lady by 11. Damn. I left early out of Atlanta to get where I'm going, just so I can make it back in time. Okay? So mind you, when he get ready to get my license, I'm in the midst of texting her. He said, can you step out the car? I'm like, ooh, fuck. I ain't even got time to finish texting, send a message, nothing. And I had my shoes on. So I had to ask, like, hey, also, I'm getting ready to put my shoes on. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to think I'm reaching for nothing. I put my shoes on. So I put my shoes on. I get out the car. In my mind, I'm like, one, my girl, she don't know what the fuck is going on. She think I'm en route to pick up who I'm supposed to pick up.
Can't hit it.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, fuck. So he like, yeah, man. Now, of course, being in Atlanta, officer asked, you got anything? Hell, I ain't got nothing. You know what I'm saying? But then I seen that body cam on the shoulder. And he looked down at the cam, like, let me know, like, this bitch is on. So he like, all right, bro, look, I'm gonna give you one more chance. You tell me the truth, I give you a ticket. I find out you lying,
Gotta take you up the road.
I'm like, bro, I can't go to fucking jail. Only thing that's running through my mind right now, like, all right, nigga, you get booked, nigga, you gotta do this, you gotta do that.
At least it was a Sunday. You could have been good to Monday. But still, church.
You gotta think about it. I'm missing church.
Yeah.
Don't nobody know where the fuck I'm at.
That's a fact.
I ain't got no bail money.
And the car gonna get towed.
And the car gonna get towed, and the car note is due by Wednesday. And I got insurance due. You know what I'm saying? I'm the head of the house. I can't afford to get locked up. I go down, nigga, the whole house go down. You know what I'm saying? So, boom. He searched the car, found my strap. I forgot I had one in the head. Well, I didn't forget. But the whole time.
That's illegal, right? Not having it one in the head, right?
No, that's the crazy part. Since they passed the new law,
That's
it's not.
Okay.
But in my mind, originally it was illegal.
Okay,
so I'm not even thinking about the weed in the car. I'm thinking about that motherfucking bullet in the head. I'm like, fuck, a weapons charge, 5 years max.
Off rip?
Off rip. I'm like, fuck, I'm going to jail. Just off the weapon, fuck the weed. Because in Atlanta, if they find weed,
don't worry about the weed.
They just throw that shit out, tell you where to get the fuck on, or they'll take the blunt. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker ran everything, came back good, he tell me to get in the car. So when he tell me to get in the car, I'm like, man, let me text my girl real quick, you know what I'm saying? I text her like, boom, I done got pulled over, you know what I'm saying? Woo. She's like, oh my God, woo. So then he come back to the car. That's how cool the officer was. This is why I tell people, everybody's experiences is different. This man came on my passenger side, put my gun back in my bag, put the clip in that bitch. Back in the bag. The bullet I had in the head, he put on the seat.
Damn.
He looked at me and said, when I leave, you can put the bullet back in the chamber. But you just can't do it while you in front of me. Took my weed though. But gave me my gun.
I mean, you know he's gonna take the weed.
Man, fuck all that, man. Here's the thing, bro. I got fronted that.
He gonna take the weed.
I got fronted the weed. I never paid for the weed. My face card was good for me to get fronted. I was supposed to pay for that bitch that Wednesday. I just got that bitch last night. Only smoked a blunt the night before and smoked 2 blunts. One on the way there, one when I left Bacon. You know what I'm saying? I've never had my weed till I've been robbed, I've been stabbed, a shot at. Never had my weed too. So it's my first time in my weed too.
By 12.
By 12. But this how real she was with me. Went to court, got put on probation. First time I had to be sober in over 12 years. We still here.
Amen.
Anybody else?
Wow.
Mind you, she ain't no smoker, she ain't no drinker, but I was a different person smoking than I was now. In my opinion, I was a lot funner. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't mean, I wasn't belligerent, but she had to deal with me going through withdrawals. She had to deal with my attitude.
Talking about can't eat, can't sleep, can't.
Come on now. Even to this day, bro, I only eat Chick-fil-A salads. I can't eat the same no more.
So your taste buds don't even taste it.
Gone. Thanksgiving was the first time I ate a whole bunch of shit at one time. Outside of that, bro, I can't eat like I used to. I used to be able to smoke too. She'll tell you, bro, I used to smoke a blunt before I go to church. We on the way to church, I'm firing my blunt up. We get out of church, I'm firing my blunt up. Now I know why the people in church looking at me crazy because I smell like gas coming in church.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? But in my mind, I'm like, it's natural to me. I've been doing this shit every day. If I didn't have weed to buy myself and I pulled up at your spot and you got a blunt, nigga, I'm smoking a blunt with you. I got weed today. If I pull up on this nigga right here and he got a blunt, I'm smoking weed today. It was never a day I went without smoking weed. So when I had to go cold turkey, bro, it was literally like I can't necessarily say I can relate to a crack addict in the sense of crack, but I can relate in the withdrawals problem. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit changed, and like you said, for her to stay, and she could have got the fuck on. Like, oh, this nigga ain't fun no more. We ain't doing the fun shit we used to do. He used to do this and do that, and now he boring as hell because he can't smoke. Still here. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Definitely. You know what I'm saying? I ain't an alcoholic. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my motherfucker goddamn, what my boy name? Not Eddie Kendrick. Eddie Kane, 5 heartbeat. Cause I have 1 or 2 drinks, now I'm an alcoholic. Now, I ain't an alcoholic, but I do sip. You know what I'm saying? That's my liquid.
Definitely a sipper.
And yeah, got to. So let me ask you, bro. Like, hell nah, I can't do the shots.
Give me about 2 or 3 of them, I'm like, all right, it's time.
Nah, I pour it in my cup like I got now, but I'm not shotting that shit.
Nah, I need some chaser.
Man, hell no.
He's like, oh, I'm chasing nothing but money. Well, go ahead and chase that money.
Well, I'll put my money on you, then. Don't put your money on me. I'm telling you that shit for sure. But, nah, for real though, so like, when you made that step to take that vow, you know what I'm saying? Of course, you got the honeymoon stage. Of course, family.
Which everybody don't get. I think you definitely should do it. It definitely should be a requirement.
Hell yeah.
Because y'all need that alone time before, like, reality hits y'all.
Is why.
But when you come back, both y'all still gotta pay bills.
Message. Cause the bill man damn sure wasn't motherfucking money. You know what I'm saying?
That wedding was like 20, 30 grand.
20, 30, about.
Depends on some people. Some people do it low, like 5 grand, 10
You know I
grand.
did. Don't look at me, cause I'm
You
making
could
big money.
go to the courthouse. You can do something small. But your family gonna want to see you.
Hold on. Let's just put this shit on family. Ain't his daddy supposed to pay for the fucking funeral? I mean, not the funeral, but the wedding.
It depends.
But traditionally, the bride's dads,
They do help.
your ass better help.
They help.
Ain't help, but he ain't gotta pay for the whole thing.
Well, he better goddamn help. You
How
talking
much?
Your dad gotta help too then.
How many guests y'all trying to have? That's
It be her side. That ain't my
That's the big
side.
thing.
He don't
See,
have family.
I got a classroom side. 20
He got
people
3
inside.
people.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
Mom, his
20
dad,
so
and
20
his daughter.
people. How much people you gonna get?
Boy, she
My
got
whole
about
entire
100.
So about 100 people.
No, more than 100.
What the fuck?
115.
So
My
you're looking
side
at
was
about.
4. He had about 4 people.
So you're looking at about almost 200 people.
Yeah, Yeah, you check with her people.
So that's about 10 grand plus.
It's crazy like that.
Cause you gotta feed these folks.
You
You gotta feed these folks. You gotta have insurance. You got
insurance for what?
You might have open bar if you want to have open bar. You gotta bring a DJ, a DJ, a pastor.
Her uncle is our pastor. We ain't hiring no damn body.
Event coordinator too.
Your mama.
Yeah.
Centerpieces.
You centerpiece. They just so fucking money. See, this is why
it add up.
Man,
Man, you gotta pay for the venue too.
we gonna do this shit outside on the beach.
Unless you go to somebody's house.
Now I'm gonna on the beach with
Somebody's
that shit
backyard or the beach.
And the play, what that shit called? Destination.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Inclusive.
Yeah. And be careful of them plus ones, cause they don't show up.
Yeah.
Your side.
So you be having like extra plates and extra.
But see, this is the problem, bro. She got a large ass family. You know what I'm
So
saying?
they gonna show up.
Exactly. From the great grandmama side to the grandmama side to the goddamn regular side. Everybody got kids.
I was about to say them kids gonna get you.
Yes. No, there's no kids allowed.
See, that's what we did. We didn't know kids.
No kids allowed.
But we had the baby, so we had to like break the rules.
But then if the whole family come, who gonna watch the kids?
That's
Hey,
a
my
fact.
goddamn
Y'all
problem.
can't get away because
You know what I'm
everybody's
saying?
like, well, it's your turn. No, it's your
Somebody
turn.
gotta watch the kids.
Cause see, I look at it like this. Like, flower girl, I have my daughter being a flower girl.
Okay, that's
And for as the ring bearer, I got somebody on her side of the family that I would want to be the ring bearer, and that's just because he's very common.
young. Like how young?
I would like Tiger to be my ring bearer.
Hell no.
How old is
I
Tiger?
can't stand time. Well,
That's the point.
he's bad.
Like 2 or 3, like
No,
Hell
Tiger,
nah,
no,
he's
he's
middle
11.
school.
Tiger-
11.
Yeah, ain't no.
Tiger not in middle school.
He's 6th grade. He middle school.
He's going to the 5th.
Tiger ain't going no damn field.
Yes, he is.
Tiger saying he in the 6th grade.
Tiger be lying to you.
Well, he tall as hell.
6th grade makes sense because what? Ain't you like
Well, no,
9th grade? Ain't you like 13,
Because
14?
he in the 4th going to the, he going to the 5th next year.
Yeah.
Either way, Tiger gonna be my ring bearer. I like him. He very confident. You know what I'm saying?
No,
He's very
Tiger
energetic.
play too much.
And that's my point. I need somebody that's goofy like me. You know what I'm saying? I want nobody extra fucking serious.
Just don't make sure you don't lose nothing. That's the ring, right?
That's the thing. Tiger
He
plays
ain't
with
gonna,
his
he ain't gonna
child.
touch that shit till it's time to touch his ass.
Or you can use the
No.
fake ring and have a real ring.
Exactly. Now you thinking, cause that's
Tiger
exactly
be
how
done
I move.
lost the ring and then he the type to play with you too much. Like, I lost the ring.
Oh hell no.
Nah hell. And see that's another thing I want to ask you, bro. Cause see, like I made a fatal mistake. Mistake. And I dropped VVS's on a motherfucker that I really want my VVS's back, but that bitch probably let somebody pawn shop and probably let
crazy
somebody
girl.
hand. You know what I'm saying? So like when you went to do ring shopping for the final ring, not the engagement ring, because of course you know that was you.
So I started promise ring and I worked my way up. Started kind of doing
I already
that.
got one done.
Yeah, I did the promise ring first. Then I did
You
the
just motherfucker sent a
engagement.
ball for a ring.
Then I did the wedding. Yeah.
So you went promise engagement.
I had to
ring.
like, you know what I'm saying, make it official. When we got to like a certain point, I made it official. I'm like, I promise. And then it went to engagement, and then it went to the marriage ring.
I like that.
But
I like it though.
in between that time, like I said, we had a baby. We had a baby before marriage. So
Okay.
and I definitely don't want a baby mama. It's just me.
Shit, I've been there, bro.
I just told myself, I'm like, I don't want a baby mama. I don't want to deal with another family. Like,
Yeah.
I just don't want to do that because I see like my parents dealt with it, her family dealt with it. I'm like,
So
do
y'all kids are just that y'all kids.
together.
Perfect. See,
It's hard because like everybody don't get that opportunity because
Exactly.
you young, dumb, full of cum, and things happen.
Nah, you get that shit right on the
And it's not a regret, but you know what I'm saying, it happened.
It'd be like if you could do it differently, you would. 'Cause
Right.
I know if I could do it differently, bro, I definitely would. You know what I'm saying? I don't regret having my child. I love my
Yeah,
dog.
definitely don't regret the child.
But at the
You know
same
what I'm
time,
saying?
it's like
timing is everything. for
time
sure.
is everything. You know what I'm saying? And it's like now where I'm at mentally and maturely, you know what I'm saying? I would have totally done things a lot differently
Because they cost.
than cost. But it's like when people don't realize too, as a man, you could do your part, but if the woman is not ready, that's not your fault.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's a team effort.
It's a team effort. Like, when my daughter mother, you know what I'm saying, I tried to take the proper steps and, do the whole engagement thing, but Shorty wasn't ready. You know what I'm saying? She hadn't had an opportunity to develop what it was like to be a woman outside of being with me. And I can respect it. You know what I'm saying? That's what people gotta realize too. When you get together at a young age, you have to give your spouse as the man and your spouse as the woman time to be a man and woman freely in their 20s. Or just in their young adult, because if you jump them straight into adult life, by the time they realize, oh shit, I forgot about this, they already in the midst of goddamn 2-3 kids.
That and high school sweethearts sometimes don't work out because they never got to live their life. If it's like right at 18, 17, 16, it's like I never got to see my life. Like,
exactly, and then they want to go back and relive it.
Yeah, I want to go back and relive it, and so.
You know what I'm saying? So like people gotta pay attention to that, because like when people ask me like, damn, bro, wait, like how the fuck y'all saying that went down? I tell them the same shit. Like, look, bro, honestly, we were young, I was older, I was ready, and not to say that she wasn't ready, but by the time she realized she didn't really live her life, it's too late. We got a kid to go. You know what I'm saying? And now that she's out living her life, I'm still with our daughter. You know what I'm saying? And I don't regret it one motherfucking bit. Because I could have had an opportunity to been fucking left Atlanta 3 motherfucking times on multi-million-dollar situations. But my child is more valuable than any fucking dollar sign out there in this world. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out my dog OG Mako, shout out my dog Jay Frost. You dig what I'm saying? They definitely came to the table and presented some great fucking opportunities for me, bro. To where I wouldn't even be in this situation. I wouldn't even be podcasting. I could be in Colorado right now, my own fucking weed farm with my own fucking weed strain. You know what I'm saying? But is that worth missing out on your child's life? Fuck no.
You can't get it back.
You can't get that back, especially when it's your first and your only. Fuck no. And they respected that, which is why I ain't got no hate in my heart, and they understand what goes down is what goes down. But it's like people don't realize as a father, we deal with shit too.
It's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? They don't see that. They don't give us our credit, and I don't like that shit.
So 2 quotes I'm gonna leave you with. The first quote is Nipsey. You said Nipsey.
Yes, sir.
Kids spell love Time. Time. Okay. And then the second quote is only women and children get love unconditionally.
Period.
Men only get love on the condition of what you can offer. It's sad,
but it's true.
It's sad. But society has made it this way, especially with feminism on the rise.
I'm gonna give you a prime example. I just seen this shit yesterday, and they said the same shit. The Titanic. When that motherfucker was sinking, what they say? Women and children on the boat.
Yeah.
Men, you buy your motherfucking self.
Figure it out.
Figure that shit out. You a man, you supposed to figure it out. That's the same way society look at our emotions.
And don't cry about it and show emotions.
Don't do it. You know what I'm saying? And it's fucked up because it's like the same way women got emotions, we got emotions. But because the world has put so much weight on us, if we show any sign of emotion,
weakness,
we weak. Demasculine, you know what I'm saying? Like, the shit don't make sense, and that's what I don't understand. Like, what the fuck?
That's why niggas be killing themselves.
Every fucking day. Shit happen. Nigga, let me tell you something, bro. We lost the greatest motherfucking Power Ranger.
That's a fact. And it's crazy. Suicide, right? Suicide, right?
Fucking suicide, bro. You fucking suicide, man. Long live Jason David Frank.
I wonder what he was going through, because I never seen
him and his wife got into an argument and he gets
That's crazy.
But they were battling divorce. Yeah. And see, this is what women don't understand.
Can't take that shit either.
Exactly. Women don't understand, bro. We love. We love hard. When we put our all into a woman, they don't realize they can leave us today or tomorrow and get another nigga and be on top. But we cannot leave them today or tomorrow and get another woman and be on top. It don't work out that way. It don't. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about a motherfucker that was one of the greatest motherfucking Power Rangers to ever live. One of the, I ain't gonna say greatest MMA fighters.
It was 3 Rangers or just 2? He was just white and green, or did he do red?
No, Tommy was the Green Ranger, the White Ranger, the Red Turbo Ranger, the Black Dino Thunder Ranger, and Lord Draco. 5 motherfucking Rangers in one.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? And became an MMA fighter. Had 2 fights that he won. But he went back to training different kids on martial arts and MMA fighting. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy because it's like, damn, our childhood 90s hero went out like that.
That shit crazy.
You know what I'm saying? And when women say, oh, y'all men gotta toughen up, be a man about it. No disrespect when I say this. But bitch, how you gonna tell me to be a man about it? You a fucking woman. You don't know what it's like to be a man. Y'all get everything handed to y'all. Y'all go to Walmart right now and say I want some dick. 10 niggas is ready to drop their pants. We go in that motherfucker and say I want some pussy. Ain't nobody goddamn dropping their drawers.
You weird, man. What the fuck?
Man, look at this fucking creep. Get him up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Shit be crazy, bro. But back on another mark, cause ain't nobody perfect. You know what I'm saying? Nobody perfect.
Nobody's perfect.
What made you come up with that?
So let me talk about that.
You
so
did.
Basically, the 99 mg, which is on the back of your shirts.
She pointed that out too.
Yeah, that was the question I wanted to ask you. What
99
made you?
mg.
Because he just, I don't know why he asked you, because I wanted to ask you. I ain't even on the show. But what made you come up with NP? I understand you say nobody perfect.
So let me start from the 99 mg because it works into the NP. NP. So 99 mg basically, everybody say they're 100 or I'm perfect.
But they're not.
But it's capped. It's capped. So basically, you could be 99, you could be 22, you could be 11, you could be 33. But nobody tells the truth. So literally, the wings on the side is basically telling you we're trying to reach the highest, which is God.
Sure.
Nobody's perfect. The closest you can be is 99. And then you got the halo. I mean, obviously, we're going to die eventually.
Yeah, I noticed that. I was wanting to notice that.
You're going to die eventually. You can't run from it. But the closest you can be, let's not cap, is 99.
Period.
And then the front basically coincides with that because nobody's perfect. It just goes right into it. So it took about 2 years span for me to figure that out. But it was like intuition when I was trying to figure this transition out. And I'm like, why am I trying to be a rapper when I could just do both? Because everybody's a rapper. Like, you know how many open mics I went to, how many shows I went to, how many concerts. I'm like, this ain't all the way it.
Period.
I'm missing something. Like, I have to be giving something out to the universe for them to give it to me back. And the music is not it right now. It's just saturated. So let's come through the back door.
So when did you start?
Shirts, I would say earlier this year. I transitioned into the shirts. I still was doing the music, still is doing the music, but I kind of started this year on Nobody's Perfect brand. The 99 mg has been around for at least 2 years, but it kind of transitioned into what you're wearing right now.
That's
so
dope.
it took time, and I do want to expand on it because I don't want to just do like this. I want to do like different lines of this and kind of a spring edition, or we got the winter edition. Like, I want to like expand from this point.
So you only have just shirts, or you have?
I got
shirts
hoodies
and
too.
Okay.
I got hoodies too. We'll be doing Scullies. I want to expand from there. I might have soap. I might have flip flops. Sweats. Oh, definitely sweats. My wife been telling me about doing sweats. It's definitely season for sweats and hoodies. But yeah, I'm just taking my time. I don't want to invest all my money into one place because I still got to pay for marketing. You still got to get it out there on people's platforms, so it ain't cheap. So yeah, I mean,
I'm gonna tell you up front, bro. Whether it's you or wifey, when her get together, she got some dope ass ideas, and she be pulling me to the side like, "Yo, look at this, look at that." And in my mind, I'm like, "This shit fine."
I love people that do clothes because I be following them on Instagram.
Women have usually the best ideas. Men create the ideas, but women know how to make it decorative.
Well, because I'll put a hoodie on and wear that bitch.
You can buy the house, but the woman gonna make it look nice.
Message.
That's a fact.
That ain't no way around that. Y'all make that shit look
really nice. I'm like, damn, the back look really good. It smells good in here.
Nah, for real. Cause like for real, bro. Like when we put the shirts on earlier, right? I put mine on. She like, "Oh, babe, you got the 99 on the." I think she said
I
on her.
noticed it on mine first.
Yeah, she knows on her. I like, "Oh shit, well look at my back. Do I got 99?" Cause I didn't see it at first. I just seen the front.
I was gonna keep it basic, but I'm like, I gotta build both ends together.
Nah, facts.
Cause I was gonna like just get rid of that one and be like, nah. But I was like, I can't get this one up.
Nah, keep that
It's
shit.
both of them. You know what I'm saying? It's the brand within the brand.
So let me ask this then right here, because like the one the one thing I've noticed when, you know, people say support black-owned business, you know, people always talk about handouts and all this, that, and the third, right? How do you manage to continue to sell out, continue to beat the competitors that are already out there when you're just starting? Because like you said, you just started the t-shirts. And not saying you just started the brand, but just for us the t-shirts. And from my perspective, I would have thought you've been doing this shit for years.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying? Just off how you move, how you articulate conversations with motherfuckers, and just seeing how the support is going. Like, it's not like you're trying to cater to the rappers and shit. You're catering to the people that fucking matters. And that's the people that's in your community.
Right.
That's in your area. You know what I'm saying? People don't realize, like, yeah, the rappers are cool, but the rappers are only cool while they're in their moment.
Yeah.
But the people around you, they're not going nowhere. They're the home crowd. They're the one that's calling you the people's champ.
Right.
So, like, how have you been able to, like, maneuver with that?
You know what I'm saying? Just staying consistent. Like, that's the biggest thing. Like, being consistent is what's going to get you in those doors and those places and those spaces. Because if you ain't consistent and like, oh, I saw you last year. I don't really remember Joker though, but I don't really remember Homeboy, whatever. But if you constantly there every week, every month, all at an event, and they keep seeing your content, sky's the limit.
Period, bro.
Sky is the limit.
Like, and that's why I say it just is dope, because it's like, when you reached out to me about the event y'all had in Alabama, I really want to touch down that shit.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna hold you, but I know I had some other shit, and I had car problems in the sense of, like, I knew I could stay in Atlanta and make my money, but I know if I take that motherfucker down there, I might not make it back. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it's just, what intrigued me the most was, even before I knew more about the brand and how you're doing it, was the fact that you was already taking chances. You know what I'm saying? And to know that you have a family back home that you support, that's depending on you, you're making these sacrifices. You made me believe in myself that shit.
That's real.
If bro got this going on, but he's still moving, I can still fucking move. And my responsibilities isn't even as much as what he got going on. You see what I'm saying? Because people don't realize, bro, we out here doing what we doing. As Charleston White would say, we're moving in the character. But when you move in your brand and how you've been moving as the man that you already are.
That's a fact.
You see what I'm saying? So the kids already looking at dad as dad.
Right.
But dad is also another character over here. But he's not another character as in another person. He's still him.
Yeah.
He's just not dad over here.
But just putting on, persona that people put around. You know
exactly. You know what I'm saying? So, like, that's what I love. And then not only that, like, when you move out in public, it's not like you moving in a manner to, like, shout out Montel Jordan. I recently seen him do a Vlad interview where he was basically saying how he was married to his manager, but they kept it under wrap.
Oh, wow. That's crazy. I didn't know that.
Yeah, bro. Like, they kept it under wrap when he got caught up, you know what I'm saying, with the music. Like, but, like, to watch how you move, you don't give that energy like, I'm looking for anybody. I'm giving you that energy that I'm the boss. Nobody's perfect. And either you with it or you not. And if you're not, I'm going the other way because I don't have time for that bullshit.
Facts.
You know
No negativity.
No negativity.
Good vibes only.
Good, man, let me tell you something. I just said that the other day. I was walking down Bankhead, right? I fought around. My tire goddamn need changed, right? I texted my girl, blaming her, talking about it was a nail at her job because they were doing construction. Come to find out it was my fault because the tail trailer had goddamn went out and the wires popping out, right? So I'm walking down Bankhead Highway and got the pistol in my pocket. I ain't walked in a minute, okay? Mind, I ain't walked in a minute. So as I walk, I'm like, man, it feels great to be able to walk. And I'm so used to being in this fucking car driving all fucking day. So I said, something in my spirit just said, man, give these folks an inspirational message. And I just, you know what I'm saying, did my 1-2, and I pushed it out there. You know what I'm saying? To let people know, bro, I'm just like y'all, bro. I'm no different. Like, granted, I have a platform. Granted, you know what I'm saying, I got a great staff. Shout out to Gas Talk. I got a queen behind me, you know what I'm saying? Queen Neat, you know what I'm saying? Miss KT, you dig what I'm doing. But at the same time, I'm still a man. My car break down just like your car break down. I get a fucking flat tire just like you get a fucking flat tire. No matter how much money you have in the fucking world, everybody gets a fucking flat tire.
Everybody got problems.
You know what I'm saying? I had to walk to the store to get cash because home only had cash out. Now I got cash out. Trying to walk to the store, get fucking get change at the ATM. But when I'm walking, I'm not looking at myself as KT. I'm looking at myself as MrTakeYaBabyMomma. I'm looking at myself as MrTMP. I'm looking at myself as Matthew, walking down the motherfucking street on the west
you
side
are
of
a
the
brand when you walk down the street, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You are a business.
Yo, like anybody could have hopped out. Oh, man, I recognize you, buddy. Give me up. Get up. You know what I'm saying? One thing about none of that shit, bro. You walking down the street, go to the store, hold up the door for the old lady that was in there, you know what I'm saying? Give a little exchange to the kids that was in there like I would regularly fucking do. Money don't make the person make the money.
And that's the thing, social media changed that.
Man, they changed. Like, even my chain, bro, shout out Explicit Design, bro. I could have easily went and got some little fucking rhinestones. Some fucking little VVS type shit. For what? Why? To bring attention to myself? I don't want that shit.
You see how it is with rappers now? They trying to take niggas out, man.
Well, come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Long little pop smoke, bro. Because everybody like to say, oh, he got dropped for his location. No, man, that man saved his old lady life. Holmes with the blick at her. And he pulled her down and took the bullet. You know what I'm saying? People don't realize that shit.
I didn't even know that, yeah.
Yeah, she put that in her when she went out, when she finally got comfortable to release her statement, she released the fact that he pushed her down under the table, and that's when Holmes took the shot, because really he was aimed at her type shit. You know what I'm saying? So it was like one of them situations. So it's like now, when you look back on it, me and you being men of the household and the head of the household, we ultimately would have done the same thing.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Without a doubt. You wouldn't even have to question me. It would have been a second, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, anytime me and my lady out and we in public, I'm always letting her know, like, look, woo over there. They doing woo over there. She like, babe, how you know? I'm peeping game.
Yep. Be
You know
aware of
what
your
I'm saying?
surroundings at all times.
Be aware at all fucking times, bro. So, like, let me ask you this. What is one of your greatest challenges, greatest challenge that you face as a boss right now?
Money and backing, constant. Because I'm the only one that's putting this money in, so I got to invest. So that means outside the bills, that extra money, go to the business.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And it's not like I'm saying I'm broke, but it's like it takes money to make money. It takes money to make money. So
so let me ask this too. How do you deal with that with family? Because of course you got family. But you know, sometimes wife might be like, well, babe, look, you know, you put a little, not saying she's saying this, but she might feel like, damn, babe.
put more time into this than you.
Yeah, like we might need more of that over
before.
here.
And then we just had to have a conversation. It's like, this is what I want to do. This is my dream. This is my brand. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to make sure the family right.
For sure.
First. And then I got to make sure the brand right second.
That's what I'm talking about, bro. That's what I'm talking about. So, normally I do a last question when we get up out of here.
Yeah. No
so,
worries.
my last question would be to you, because, like, you done gave some major fucking jewels, and I feel like from a business
I appreciate the
standpoint,
opportunity.
Nah, for sure. I feel like we so much alike that the shit's fucking crazy. I just wish my hair was long as yours right now, no cap.
It took some time.
Oh, I believe it. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you
feel
keep
me?
changing that shit up every time I see you. You know what I'm saying?
I got to, man. I got to keep my
liking
shit
that
up. I don't like this shit.
Now, I can't do the facial hair because I don't like my face be itching.
Sure,
and
let
shit.
me tell you how to do the facial. You talking about the beard thing?
Yeah.
You don't like the beard?
Hell no, because like, when I be wearing them fucking skull masks, shit should be itching.
See, I had to shave a couple times for it. It's like, for it to be full, and then it's, you know.
Somebody else had said that.
Once you shave it one good time, that's a cheat code. I think an OG told me that. He's like, shave one good time, and then.
So, you ain't no juices on that motherfucker.
I shaved one good time. I look like a pedophile and shit. I was mad.
Imagine, I can imagine that the whole
imagine
thing
with no face, nothing, all this gone. And then I ain't had my hair then. It was like regular. So that's how the pedophile be looking. Well, they had the little hat on. And yeah, after that, like couple weeks later, it started growing in all the way. I'm like, okay. And then I just let it grow in.
Makes sense. Okay, so like
it take time. Don't get me wrong. When I be getting the edge to it, it be good. But like, if you shave it, it gonna itch.
Okay. So my last question would be, how do you balance QT at home with your business? Because see, people don't realize. Like, I know everybody want to wear a dirty question, but we talking about some real knowledge and game right here. So like, as a boss to a boss, how do you balance that? Because sometimes, bro, we get so caught up with the business side. That
Trust
we don't
me,
realize that, damn, I didn't get her no QT today. Or,
Listen.
damn, I was supposed to do this and I forgot to do that. But she's been here. She's been supporting.
Yeah.
She's been in your ear letting you know what's going on, reposting, whatever it needs to help your business. She's done that. But we realize when we look in the mirror, fuck, I didn't do my part. So how do you balance that?
So basically, my name is Biz. I'm a busy dude. But you gotta find time for the things you love. Because, listen, if it's not your job, then it's the family. If it ain't the family, it's the music. If it ain't the music, it's the brand. It's always something else. But you gotta find time for all of it. And one good thing I would say, a gym, one day out the week, we go out.
For sure.
And I double date basically with my son and my wife. If we go out somewhere, it's like we go out to eat or we going to a movies, but like we all going. So basically, it's really 2 dates.
Exactly, the whole family's catching.
I'm with my son, I'm spending quality time with him, and I'm with her.
That's dope.
So that's really a cheat code, because it's like you really taking them both out. So you're really knocking 2 out of 1, you know.
Because I ain't gonna lie,
Same
my
time.
old lady, she be getting on me about that shit. And like to
both.
be honest, she really was the one that made me more oriented in doing relationship shit. Because I've been in relationships where the woman didn't give a fuck about that kind of shit and was just cool with just being a leech.
Yeah, toxic.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? They didn't give a fuck about me going out doing shows, being here, being there. As long as I
All
get
they
what
wanted
they
that
want.
dick.
Exactly. That's all they wanted was that dick. Mine, on the other hand, she like, nigga, fuck the dick. Like, nigga, we need to go out. I
We
want to
have a
leave.
quickie and that's it, and then keep moving.
You know what I'm saying? So
Which
it's
is
like,
good too, being spontaneous with quickies.
yeah,
and shit. That
like that's
good.
cool too. But it's like with her, she be more so like, man, I want to go eat here. She's been thinking about this spot. When I ain't even thought about this shit, I'm over here thinking about how to push this brand, how to do that, and she's over here thinking about shit for us to do. You know what I'm saying?
1 day a week.
One day of the week. You know what I'm saying?
It really, and you think it's small, but it really big. Like 1 day a week could be a Monday, Tuesday.
Nah, that shit
Friday,
big, bro. I
Saturday.
tell you all the time, like Usher said.
Drive-in movie, you know what
It's
I'm
like
saying?
Usher said on the Confession album. It be the simple things in life we forget. The simple things. Like you said, 1 day a week. When you saying 4 or 5 days, 1 fucking day a week.
I heard he dropped an album.
I got a question. Okay, so like,
I heard R. Kelly dropped an album.
Oh, hold on before you get there.
It's fake?
No, let me tell you something.
It's gone.
No,
They took it down.
They took it
Yeah, for
down.
like 24 hours.
But here's the thing, bro. R. Kelly dropped that record in 2018 before he ever faced any of these charges.
So they
and
trying
told
to releak
people what was about to happen to his lifestyle. And because now that everybody heard it, they're like, oh shit, he was telling the truth. And then everybody coming out saying, oh, we was paid to do this. But go ahead with your question, I'm sorry.
anyways,
Excuse me,
so when like, okay, so when you go on your date night, is it like a certain day you go?
So I used to do it because I used to like kind of work around my work schedule and have it like if it's just every Wednesday or every Saturday.
Every Wednesday, they have my uncle.
Yeah,
They would do date
but
night.
now kind of things have changed. I just pick a random day in the week, so it's not like it's just all the time same thing, same routine. Cause trust me, they get tired. My son, he look forward to it. He like, it turned Friday. He like, all right, Dad, we getting ice cream. We get I want some popcorn. I'm like, what you want popcorn? Movie? I'm like,
I already
it's
know
like
what
he
you
already knows. Like soon as the weekend here,
How old is he?
3 going on 10.
Boy, I'm trying to tell you, I know.
He be talking back and all that.
I got a 9-year-old going on 18
Oh, this
years.
is my house. This is my car. I'm like, how you pay this?
Message.
Give me my phone, Daddy. Huh?
I'm trying to tell
Excuse
you.
me.
So tell these folks, bro, where they can find you at on all platforms, website, all that.
ACEB1Z_99. That's all social media platforms, IG, TikTok, everything. You know what I'm saying? 99 MGs for the brand. DM me right now. The website will be up shortly. In the meantime, tap in with me. You already know what it is. Nobody's perfect. And that's what it is. You feel me? Yes, sir. Let's get it.
Man, straight like that. Y'all already know y'all tapped in with Dirty Talk ATL. So go follow us on Instagram at Dirty Talk ATL. Follow us on YouTube at True Made TV, or just simply type in Dirty Talk ATL. You know what I'm saying? We're going to pop up. We're on Apple Podcasts, Spotify Podcasts. Of course, you see the merchandise. Shout out Good Gas Talk in the back doing what
Gas
they
Talk
do.
in the building.
You know what I'm saying? And we just got put on to the Spotify video. So if y'all tapping in via Spotify, shout out to y'all. We'll be on there. You know what I'm saying? And y'all see the merchandise. We got a lot of shit in motion, man. A lot of shit that's about to glow up. Not blow up, but glow up. Because it's going to be universal in the household name. So y'all stay tapped in. It's your boy KT. Find me on Instagram at KT_love4crew. Tap in with me, man.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? And there ain't nothing but up from here.
We out.
Straight like that.